Hello Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. Let's see what messages will show up for you today. Aquarius, this is a collective love message for your sign, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So please take what resonates and how it resonates for your overall situation. Let's see Aquarius, what do we have for you at this time? What do we have for Aquarius? Show us Aquarius. Okay. So Aquarius, we have a strong energy of an ex here, okay, or someone with whom you might have history with. You know this person, and I feel that there was something happened here between the two of you. It might be a case that you are not on a speaking terms at the moment. There was falling out, and essentially you are not in touch. We have commitment and reconciliation. It feels very strongly that this person wants to rebuild, repair this connection. I feel this is someone who wants to have face-to-face kind of, meeting or some sort of kind of communication with you, conversation. I feel this individual really wants to kind of, gain this mutual agreement that with you, of course, Aquarius, that they want to kind of, that it's like they want to leave the past in the past and, try again. Something like this I'm getting very strongly. Next to it we have a commitment. It might be a case that you are in a committed relationship with them, Aquarius, or in a long-term relationship, or that was a very kind of strong situationship, that it felt like relationship. But this is someone here who really wants to kind of reconnect and have commitment with you. We have steps. It feels like this whole situation, Aquarius, is getting momentum, and you will see progress. There will be movement forward in the form of communication. So for some of you, indeed, if you are in no contact situation, I'm getting very strongly that this person will reach out. You will receive a message, news. This person will express their feelings. This is an overall energy communication. The reason why I feel it is an ex, because, or someone that you have a history again with, please take it how it resonates, or there was a situationship between the two of you, someone with whom you might share history with. That's what I wanted to say. Because we have reconciliation and this card clean up, letting go of what no longer is serving you. For some of you, you might have, at the time detached or distanced yourself from this person. You might have blocked this person and kind of realized that, well, the situation at the moment is not making me happy, therefore I want to leave it and go towards something that has a potential to actually bring me fulfillment and happiness, right? Or it can be a case for some of you that this person detached, or they distanced themselves from this connection. But we'll see. Well, it's a strong indication here. You see the cards that this person wants to reconnect, and it's like they want to be in a committed relationship with you. Let's see Aquarius, what do we have? So we have the Temperance. You might be dealing with Sagittarius. Let's see Aqua, what do we have? We have the Sun, we have the Two of Pentacles, okay? We have Leo energy. We have an Ace of Swords. So we have this communication here. Temperance, the Sun, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Interesting. This is someone who is stressing out. Five of Cups, they have regrets. Show me more for Aquarius. Ten of Cups. Yeah, they do want this commitment. Ten of Cups, it's a card of happily ever after, being in a committed relationship, sharing joy, happiness and emotion fulfillment with another person. We have strength. Ooh, they want this very, very much, Aquarius. Have strong Leo so far in this reading for you. Strong Leo, Aquarius. Your opposite sign. And Sagittarius as well. It's here. One more. And we have the Two of Cups. No surprise. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon, Pisces energy. Okay. So you have someone here who wants to bring more stability. This is someone who wants to clear the air with the Ace of Swords. They want to have this communication, conversation. They have something here to tell you. I feel this is someone who really wants to express their feelings, looking at the cards. The fact that we have this Two of Cups with the Ace of Swords, it's like confession of love. We have the Ace of Swords to the Strength, to the Sun, and to Five of Cups. This is someone here who wants to express in some sort of kind of shape or form of regret that they are feeling. This is someone who is regretful, who feels that they made a mistake, that they messed things up, that things are not the same without you. That you are bringing so much happiness and joy. The thought of yours, it's making this person really happy. The Sun is the most positive and optimistic card. Strength, they share very, very strong soul connection with you, or this kind of bond that they developed during this period of time when both of you were connected. But the Ten of Cups suggests very strongly, with next to the Strength and the Two of Cups, that this is someone who really wants to be with you, Aquarius. They want to be in a long-term, higher level of commitment, I would say here, very, very much. This person has love for you. With the Temperance also, it's a healing card. I feel this is someone who wants to heal the situation, but it's like they want to bring more harmony and tranquility. And with the Ace of Swords, I'm getting that they know that in order to bring kind of more clarity to the situation, because something it's lacking clarity, and we have very much this reflected by the Moon card, is to have an honest conversation. And when we have the Sun and the Two of Pentacles, Aquarius, I feel that there was a time in this connection, Aquarius, that maybe this person kind of was juggling you with another situation. For some of you, it didn't have to be another person, but it might have been, for instance, they were prioritizing certain things, over this connection. However, the Sun here, it's showing that you make this person very happy. And this Five of Cups with the Sun suggests that this person is missing your energy, and they really feel regret that things didn't work out between the two of you. The Moon overall energy indicates that this person is very emotional, but at the same time there is a doubt, there is this uncertainty. They don't know they don't know what to expect, how you're going to react if they reach out. It's just this kind of, I feel this person has so many scenarios in their head, and they're assuming a lot. But what they really need to do is just to reach out and apologize. I believe that Five of Cups suggests that this person has regrets, so that there has to be a reason why they have regrets, right? And I feel that they really did you wrong. But as far as I'm concerned in here, it feels like they really want this. They really want to get back to your energy. Show me this person's feelings, please, for Aquarius. We have the Fool. So you might be dealing with another Aquarius. I have Aries. Nine of Wands. We have a Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're unsure. High Priestess. we have a Knight of Wands, and we have the Magician. Okay. So we have Pisces energy as well, Aquarius, Virgo and Gemini. So at the bottom of the deck we have a Knight of Swords. So we have a runner represented by the Knight of Wands, and we have a chaser represented by the Knight of Swords. I feel that at the time, in the past, this is someone who created the chaser-runner dynamic. They are thinking a lot about it at the moment. They know what happened here and what sort of dynamic they brought to this connection. So the Fool with the Nine of Wands suggests that this person really wants to be given another chance. This is someone who wants to take a leap of faith with the Fool and try again. However, with the Nine of Wands, this person is unsure again. When it comes to your reaction, this is someone who feels that, you know, you might be setting very, very strong and healthy boundaries. And you have your reservations, you know, you have your guard up, you have a perfect reason, I believe, to kind of be cautious regarding this individual, especially that we have a Five of Cups. This person brought sadness to the situation, and at some point they made you feel unhappy. We have a Queen of Swords to the High Priestess. You're dealing here with someone who might know you quite well, but also I feel this person is perfectly aware that you might give them a cold shoulder. This is someone who is taking that into account, you know, with this Queen of Swords, because Queen of Swords, it's a very kind of straightforward, sometimes blunt, very kind of a no BS policy energy. Queen of Swords, it's very open for communication, but it has to be held with integrity, honesty and clarity. And then we have this High Priestess here. I feel that this person is assuming here that when they will reach out, you might kind of be quite cold, in a sense, not giving them much back in your response, because we have the High Priestess, and High Priestess, it's like holding back, keeping your cards very close to your chest. Next to the Queen of Swords, it's a very kind of, yes, okay, if you have something to say, just say it, tell me. I am open for you know, to listen to you, but don't expect much from me that I will be engaged in that conversation just for the sake of entertainment. You know what I mean? To entertain you, that kind of energy I'm getting. And this is someone here who is thinking about it, who is feeling that it might be a case, and at the end of the day, they feel that they need to face the music. I feel that something here needs to be addressed about them being a runner. And with the Magician, this is someone who I feel who is very skillful with their words. They know how to charm you. It's like maybe this person at the time knew how to pull the heartstrings, you know, something like this, because Magician with the Knight of Wands is not an ideal kind of combination of cards when it comes to a love life and feelings, because this indicates that kind of a little bit of a player energy, and maybe this person was acting that way at the time. And then we have this Knight of Swords, which is a chase. I feel this person at the very beginning, Aquarius, was chasing you and they became a runner, because this is someone who loves being chased, because this is someone also who has insecurities. However, they're coming here with this Knight of Swords energy, therefore you can expect that this person will chase you. This is someone who feels that something really needs to be addressed on an emotional level. They feel it in their heart. They want to talk. They want to talk about this conversation. About this situation, excuse me. They really want to have this conversation. Magician suggests here that this is someone who is thinking a lot about you, and I feel they will kind of try to use every single opportunity and possibility to kind of convince you to give them this another chance, because Magician is very creative and he possesses everything to make something work. But you know, it depends of course on Magician's skills, right? But this is someone who thinks a lot about your reaction, And I feel they are very emotional about it. Let's see their actions. Show me this person's actions towards Aquarius. Nine of Cups. We have the Hermit. Well, this is someone who is thinking a lot about this. I feel this is also an individual who feels that you're doing very well without them. And it's not that it's bothering them, but it's like they are very curious what's going on in your life if there is no contact situation. And those cards suggest that indeed it might be. This person's actions towards Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius. Let's see. Seven of Pentacles. King of Swords. We have a Queen of Swords. Interesting. Five of Wands. The Empress. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So Aquarius, you might be dealing with a Taurus, a Gemini, Virgo. So we have a Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords. This is someone who hasn't moved on from you. Because Seven of Pentacles represents investment, and their actions here suggest that this person is invested, and it's like they want to let you know that they are ready to invest properly in this connection. I feel that word properly, it's quite significant here. We have a King of Swords with the Queen of Swords. I feel that this person feels that you are their divine counterpart, that you are very, very, very important for them, even if they tried to move on. For some of you, it might be a case they didn't. They weren't able, excuse me, to move on. But King of Swords here suggests that this person really wants to talk, because King of Swords really wants to talk. There is something here about bringing peace to the situation, because we have a Five of Wands. For some of you, it might be a case that you ended this connection in not particularly good terms, meaning there was a tension, there was a conflict or argument, and you just kind of said, okay, it's done, I don't want to entertain this. You can do whatever you want. It can be a case, it's just, an example. Of course, it might not resonate with all of you. But Five of Wands suggests that there is a tension, and this person really wants to kind of bring more harmony and kind of wants to resolve this tension, that situation that might have occurred during this connection with the Five of Wands. We have the Empress and a Queen of Pentacles. So this is the Empress energy, this is pre-Empress energy. At the end of the day, this person really kind of see expansion, growth. And, Empress is all about progress, movement forward, right? Empress is progress, but it's also abundance, prosperity. This is divine feminine energy. So this is really high vibrational energy, and you might be divine feminine, or you dealing with divine feminine. But this is someone here with next to the Queen of Pentacles. They really put you on a pedestal. This is someone who sees that you bring a lot to the table, that that you have so much to offer. And I feel, based on this reading so far, this person really misjudged the situation. And now they are regretful. They might be not showing that, to the outside world, but deeply inside on emotional level, I feel this person really, really kind of is disappointed with themselves, how they really kind of handled this situation. The Empress with the Queen of Pentacles indicates that really this person wants to take this connection to the next level. They see future with you. But this is all about clarifying some sort of kind of tension that might have occurred between the two of you, having this conversation, resolving issue or kind of problematic situation that might have occurred between the two of you. And overall energy, we have an Ace of Cups, Offer of love. This is someone who wants to make an offer of love, Aquarius. They do want this reconciliation. This is someone who wants you to accept their love, that they're going to present it to you. I don't know, offer to you, really, I should have said. But yes, they do want another chance, new beginning in love with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so show me the outcome for Aquarius and this connection with this person, please. We have an Eight of Pentacles, okay. Your energy, Aquarius. Four of Cups and the Star. Interesting. Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You might be dealing with another Aquarius. So for some of you, it might be someone from your workplace. Doesn't have to be with this Eight of Pentacles. However, Aquarius, what I am getting, that this is someone here who will come and indeed who wanted to repair, because this is like card of work. But in a love-related kind of reading, it suggests that someone here wants to work on the situation, on the connection. We have a Four of Cups and we have your energy in your outcome. This is very interesting, because what I am seeing here is that I feel that this is someone who will really have to prove to you that they are really willing to do an extra work in order for you to even consider them taking them back to your life and giving them another chance. Why? Because Four of Cups is a card of rejection, and this is your card next to it. And I feel that this person, maybe they got under your skin. I feel that they messed things up, and that maybe they did you wrong, you know. And I feel that it's like, I'm not quite sure about that. I'm not quite sure if I want to work on this situation. But at the end of the day, I feel very strongly, Aquarius, that deeply inside you might be full of hope that actually this connection can work out at this time. But I feel that you don't want to show this person that yes, of course, everything is fine, you know, I'm welcoming you back with an open arms. This is someone who needs to earn your trust, who needs to prove that they are loyal and that they really kind of are taking serious this opportunity. And that Four of Cups here suggests that I feel that when this person will come with an offer of love, because they will, I feel that you will be kind of, because on a traditional take, when we have a Four of Cups, right, we have a person under the tree and they have this kind of like this arms, the body language, it's kind of dismissive. It's like, I don't want to deal with it. And then we have this Ace of Cups presented here, but this person is also looking at the Three of Cups. So what I am getting here, for some of you Aquarius, you might give this person kind of a it's like, I feel that you might tell them, listen, we can be friends. Three of Cups, right, in an upright position, we can be friends, but for me, in order to accept this extra cup of love, you will have to do an extra work. Or you might say, I need more time. I really need to be sure that you really want this and you are willing to do an extra work in order to prove that I can trust you. I don't feel that, you know, you, as a collective, this collective that resonates with this message, I'm getting very strongly here, Aquarius, that you are not fully ruling out this connection, but this is someone who really needs to prove. Because Star, it's a very healing energy. And I feel the time here is of an essence, and them putting an effort. And, you know, at the end, the fact that we have your energy, Aquarius, represented by the Star, suggests that you will make a decision based on what this person will kind of, metaphorically saying, produced regarding this connection, you know, meaning if they put enough effort, if they prove that you can trust them, if they prove that they are loyal, if they prove that they really kind of have regrets, you know, everything here depends on your personal satisfactions and personal circumstances and your expectations, right, regarding this person and this connection. The fact that we have a Three of Wands indicates that this connection has a chance to grow, because Three of Wands is this energy of expansion. For some of you, it might be a case that you've kind of might be, you know, subconsciously waiting for this person to kind of come back or to kind of make a move or reach out. And it might be simple as, you know, getting a closure, but that it's a card of movement, that something is coming to you. And of course, it depends on you what you're going to do with this thing. But I feel that you've been waiting for this situation for some time in order to manifest in a kind of proper way. And that's, I feel, what's going to happen looking at this whole reading. So Aquarius, for some of you, I feel very strongly here that communication is coming. You have someone who really wants to reconnect, have this reconciliation. You see the cards: rebuild, repair this connection, be in a relationship. They have love for you, but they are taking into account, you know, so many possibilities regarding your regarding your I've forgotten the word, I'm sorry. I can't, sorry. Regarding your reaction, thank you, Spirit, regarding your reaction. But it feels like this situation is gaining momentum. There will be a progress, and yes, very important conversation will take place. And at the end of the day, Aquarius, their choice and decision will be yours. But I feel that they will really have to prove it to you that they are serious about this. Aquarius, I will leave it here. Thank you so very much for being with me. Please like, share and subscribe. And once again, thank you very much for your time. I truly appreciate you. I really do. Aquarius, have a fantastic, an absolutely wonderful day, and I'm sending you much love. Take care. Till next time. Bye.